Okay, we are back with another episode. This is a filler episode. We're starting off with Emily, and I didn't change her last name because I changed them, Tiana's generation to Robinson, but that's when she was married, so she is still Emily Frog because it was the Tiana gen, but she has unfortunately passed away, which leaves just Tiana left in that generation. Because if you remember, they did have a middle brother named Thomas, but he got electrocuted and he passed away early. So today is the filler episode, just like episode 9 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. And if you know, you know. So we're over here, uh, breaking some leaves, chatting with Tulip. Tulip, I feel like, has been alive for such a long time, but we're also nurturing our crystal tree. Because even though we are waiting for Anna and Elsa to at least age up into teenagers so we can get their storyline going, I'm trying to um, finish the crystal gemstone aspiration for Aurora, but it's not a big deal if we don't. Um, Anna is chilling in the living room. Philip is taking a bath, and Elsa is sleeping downstairs while we do all the gardening things. And this tree is actually super cute. I'm actually loving this this new aspirate. It's not that new, but I'm loving that it's new to me. So we're just checking in on what everyone's doing. I I know I say this every episode, but I truly love this house. It is such a cute house. It's my favorite house. Um, I just love the vibes and the energy in this house. It's so cute, so princess coded. Um, Aurora needs to take a shower. She's like getting kind of stinky, but with that, I don't really have much planned for this episode. Just Anna and Elsa getting older. Also, trying to work on the Aurora's aspiration as much as possible, right? And also, I think we're gonna do a little family get together since Emily has died. It's been quite some time since we went home to see our family and everything. And I really need to delete those genes because if they glitch out and everyone takes a shower in them if they are a girl. So, we need to fix that. And we also need to fix this leaky faucet. But she is having a good time, not bothered, singing in the shower. Um, and and Philip likes dancing. Sure, go off, boy. You can dance all your might. Alright, moving on. The girls are doing their own thing. Anna is playing inside with her dollhouse, and um also wanted to go for a horseback ride late at night. Um Aurora just finished some jewelry, so we are going to sell that. And the girls are back from school. This is a different day. So we're gonna sell that. We're gonna try to make as much money as we can, because honestly, this house has always kind of struggled financially, just because Aurora has such an entrepreneurial freelancer type of gig. So it's not something that we constantly go to work and make money on our own. but we're gonna make something else. As you see, she was sleeping on the couch for a little bit, but we're back at work. She just needed to be her little sleeping beauty self. How cool would this school and this um orange gemstone be together? I feel like it would be pretty epic. So she is kind of frozen listening to music. They were having a cute little moment, cute little date night, but we have to get moving back on our grind to make some money and finish the aspiration as much as possible. Um,
Ah.
so we're gonna go back outside. I love her little working area, even though it's snowing right now and it's probably freezing. But Anna is going back to her dollhouse. I love that she just plays with it on her own. And then a couple of days later, our crystal tree finally grew, but it is not fully grown yet. I don't think, because it didn't give me the aspiration achievement to have a nurtured crystal tree, but we do have a full um, tree that bears crystals, but we just didn't get the aspiration yet. Maybe it'll grow even bigger. Who knows? It's my first time doing this, and if you guys have any more information, it'll help a lot. But we're doing some research.
Nerve
Um,
flush.
Philip likes talking to the tree because he
Go.
has the nature
Ooh,
traits.
bodega.
He and I don't remember him like working on sleeping outside or
Heavenly. Huh.
anything like that, but he's actually really high on that nature trait. So I love that for him. Then later in the day, if you watched my review for um the fairy expansion pack. I made Tinkerbell and Terrence, and they had a baby together. We wanted to see what their baby would look like. So here's Terrence, and I thought it would be fun for them to actually get to know each other. So the whole family is out here getting to know Terrence. Hopefully, Tinkerbell will come around too so we can get to know her. But as of right now, it's just Terrence we're gonna meet in this episode. Also, we're just making sure we're all friendly. I don't know why we want to hang out right on the front porch, but you do you. They seem to have a good time doing it instead of going inside. Um, and they're goofing around and all that fun stuff. I don't know who that random girl is, but we're gonna just keep socializing with Terrence. That's all that matters. But when they have a group conversation, they kind of ignore what I have to say, which is kind of frustrating. But um, you do you. And I wanted the whole reason I wanted to be friends with Terrence is because I want to try to collect as
Surf
much pixie
Somzo.
dust as possible. Cause I wonder what would happen if we enchant the crystal tree. Will it grow faster?
Hakuna.
Will it
Brushu
not?
Narva.
I
Huh.
really wanna finish this aspiration before the girls age up to teenagers,
Huh.
but
Ooey
I'm not
bodega.
holding my breath too much. Uh, and there's
Heavenly.
Terrence
Huh.
just zooming
Hakuna.
around the house
Brushu
while
Narva.
we
Huh.
continue to work on our
Hmm.
tree. Aurora's kind of hungry.
Huh.
We have to get
Ooey
her some
bodega.
food in a little bit, but
Huh.
I will do that. But I
Huh.
really want her to level up her gardening skills. She's almost there. She's
Huh.
right on the brim. So we did that, and then we're cooking some food, cooking some, I believe that's mac and cheese. Or maybe some BLTs, but we're gonna eat some of that. And Anna wants to hang out with us. We're so cute in our kitchen, but she's feeling very energized right now.
Mizo.
And then it's full on winter at this moment. Philip is back, talking with the tree, making
Ukarao.
sure it gets some love, and Aurora is back working on her. Um, gemstones. Then I felt like getting a little Olaf energy, having the girls build some snowman that could be Olaf for the winter. And it can be their little friend. Look how Anna is so cute building her little snowman. I'm obsessed with it. And I think that should be our little thumbnail for today, but I don't know. I'll decide because we still got a few more things we got to do this episode. Then I wanted Elsa to join her. I know they're supposed to have an estranged relationship, but as kids in the movie they were really close, and I feel they didn't start being estranged till Anna got hurt, and that was still as a kid. But I think I'm just gonna have them be close as kids and estranged as teenagers and so on, and then get to back together as young adults. Do you want to see something tragic happen between the two? I could definitely include that into the storyline. But look, their snowmans are done and they're actually adorable. I kind of like Elsa's. Like Elsa's is so cute. But they said, "Do you want to build a snowman?" And they built a snowman. So later upstairs, Elsa wanted to play with the dollhouse. Um, even the cold never bothered her anyway. You can see the crystals finally growing on the trees. Then later, Naveen wanted to come over. I didn't get that captured on camera, but they're just hanging out in Tulip's stable to catch up. Naveen and Tiana are elders, unfortunately. How sad. If you remember, Aurora was the only child. They didn't have um a kid after Aurora, and they adopted Aurora after, I believe it was either, I think it was after their wedding day or probably before. That was pretty much way back in the generation before Tiana had her high-end restaurant. But we are being very cute, hugging our dad and living our best life. Um, it's a very cute, very wholesome episode, right? I just love cute little wholesome gameplay, but Aurora is feeling under the weather, too, because of the change in seasons. I don't know about you, but like, I rarely give them medicine. I just let them fight it out. And there's probably a mod for this that when you do that, they die. But like, I don't have it. But Aurora's showing her dad some baby pictures of the girls, everything she's been up to. They've been catching up. They've been it's been a long time since they've seen each other. And after Emily dying, it kind of awoken Aurora that times were short, so she gave Naveen a key that he can come over whenever she wants. And that made me think, I was like, is Tiana still alive? Thank goodness she is. Tiana is still alive. Um, and I wanted to invite her over as well to catch up with her. And honestly, I don't know if the grandkids are all, they know who their grandparents are. So I think it's important to introduce them to their grandparents so they don't think they're strangers. I mean that this will bite my butt in the long term because uh they're gonna get really sad when all the generations die. But it's like real life, realistic gameplay. Not everyone is close to their grandparents, but I feel like Aurora, after cutting off contact with her family when she married Philip, I think her reuniting with her family is very on brand. Meeting the girls when they're grown and not when they were babies just giving the energy that she was able to handle it all on her own. And like, with the strange relationship after getting eloped and moving out and having twin girls and just doing all that, I think her parents are definitely having an awakening on how much Aurora's life changed without her parents being around, because sometimes that happens, especially when parents are strict. But Tiana's here, talking with Tulip, and Tulip is Philip's horse. It was never Aurora's horse, so they're all new, meeting each other, and they're talking with their grandkids. Very, very cute. And they're just having a good time. Let's see if when Philip comes home, if they actually know each other. I'm not sure if they actually know each other. They didn't like Philip too much when Aurora was a teenager because um uh Aurora snuck out to meet him, but they definitely forgive Aurora for that, and it turned out good in her Sim story because she got two beautiful kids from it. But Aurora's cooking some dinner to have a family get together, and the girls are eating. Um, Philip and Aurora were feeling a little stressed and estranged after the stressful day, so they just decided to do some cuddles. I love this interaction, and I love that you can tell they're talking to each other and just enjoying each other's company. Like, who doesn't love to want this in real life? But cute time is over. We're going back to work, and we're gonna make a little bracelet. Sometimes I like to do the random stuff, but the random stuff is automatically 300 no matter what you work on, and I do end up saving a little money because our crystal tree is now providing crystals, so we don't have to pay for the crystals we have in our inventory. Um, so we're gonna finish out this episode with her working on that. Let me know what you want to see for the final episodes of um Aurora and Elsa being a teenager, and then I mean Anna and Elsa being official teenager, and the official the last episodes of the Aurora Gen, because next episode we will be on Anna and Elsa, and I have a plan to do their generations together. Usually we choose an heir, like the Not So Berry challenge, but since they both have a section for this challenge, I think I'm gonna do both. So let me know how you guys feel about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please click subscribe, click like. It helps so much. Growing this channel slowly with you guys has been, I'm so grateful, and I would love to hear your input on everything that is happening, what you want to see. We have new game packs coming out that were just announced. Adventure Awaits was just announced, and we're getting imaginary friends back. Or from, if you guys were avid Sims 3 players like I was back in the day, we're getting imaginary friends back. I think, I really think Sims 4 is starting to surpass Sims 3 by far, and honestly, dare I say it, Sims 2. So have a good day, you guys. I'll see you in the next episode.